Hey everyone, it's Tuesday on the bench, and I just want to give you a little brief summary of what I've been working on and what I will be working on. Started working on the protector from Galaxy Quest. I actually started drilling out some holes for the lights because I do want to light it. I did screw up right there. Let me get some better light over there. We go. Screwed up right over there because my my wow stick kind of jumped on me, and I wasn't wearing my glasses, and I think my bad eye kind of got the better of me, and I went right in between two of the windows and made my own. So I just covered that up with some where's it at? There it is. Covered up with some light curing putty, and this is from Frozen, and smooth that down with some alcohol and hit it with the UV torch. There we go. And I'm just going to paint it smooth. Just going to smooth that over. I could have left that, but me being me, I'd always know that it was there. So, but I think it'll look pretty cool with the lights on coming in from the inside here. Can't really see it that well, but this is the only flashlight I got right here, is this UV torch. So you'll be working on that, and also, let's see, where is it at here? Here's one of the wing sections. I do want to wire up. Might have to cut that channel that out. Make a little area there for an LED, and got the clear blue there. I'd like to do a flickering LED for the engines there, and also Mike over at Modeling with Mike. He might cringe when he sees this, but I'm also going to be using some photo etch on this. It's from Paragraphics, and trying to get out the glare. Probably going to use the covers here. I don't think I'm going to build the docking area here, the shuttle docking area. I just don't want to get into all that extra work with this. I want to get a good screen representation with the docking bay. You have to actually cut out a section over here. I just want to get this thing built and displayed because I've wanted to do this for a long time. But yeah, it should be a nice kit when it's all put together. There is a command module that goes up on top. It's held in by magnets, which they provide for you. Really cool detail. I'm not going to cut out the holes for the windows on that one because those are rectangles and they are tiny. I'll probably just give each one a little bit of a yellow tint to them, just for the windows. The inside here I'll probably be doing as a warm white instead of a cool white for the light coming from the windows, just to differentiate a little bit from the stark white of the ship itself. So we're going to be working on that. I also have, let's see, they are not there. There they are. These are the original decals that came with the kit, and another video that I watched on a build said that they had some issues with their decals. They started to break apart because the kit is so old. I know it's out of production, but I didn't think these were that old. But I went and ordered a replacement set, third-party replacement decals from Etsy, and I'm going to try these out first, and if they start to break apart on me, I'll try doing the old trick with the spray it with a coat of matte finish, let that cure, cut them out, try it again. If that still doesn't work, I'll use the third-party decals. So I'm going to be working on that for the next few weeks. And the weather here in Ohio is finally starting to break. It's supposed to get some really nice weather tomorrow. So I can get the light cycle outside and primed. Paint job is going to be, I gotta clean that up too. Paint job is going to be the light blue because that's what the bad guys used, and you know me, I like using the like doing the ships and equipment that the bad guys use. Why not? You know they're going to lose in the end, so I always thought that blue was pretty cool. I'm going to give it a light dusting of a fluorescent blue as well. Not sure if I'm going to have enough time to make a nice grid base for it. If not, I still have the makeshift base using one of those old Citadel cavalry bases. I can just plop right on there and it'll stand up, because this right here, it does not stand. And in the long form video, I'll give some information on the origins of the kit, and I think it's still available if you look for it on eBay. But this is this cast resin. It's not printed, but nice kit. Nice amount of cleanup. I did have quite a few holes to fill in. Had the that little area there, which if I place it like that, you're not going to see it. If I place it like that, I'll see it. You'll see it if you look at it really closely. So apart from that, that's pretty much what I have working right now for this week. Like I said, I'm going to try and get outside tomorrow. Hit the there we go. Hit the light cycle with the primer first and see where we go from there. Also, I have decided that let's see, where's it at here? I think I'm done with Citadel Base and Layer paints. I will still pick up their contrast paints and their shades, but this bottle of Rakarth Flesh was not that old, and it is completely dried out. I know that there's an ongoing thing with painters with the pots and all that, and a lot of painters actually kind of frown upon these, call them like kids paints. I have a lot of them. I was getting a lot of them when I got back into the hobby years ago, but I also have a good amount of Vallejo and other brands. I could go ahead and decant what I have, but you never really get all the paint out of your pot when you do that. And it'll be sitting upside down for a long time, and all this stuff on the inside is just going to just cake to the inside. It won't decant into a dropper bottle. I've done it a couple times. Let's see, I've got some Death Guard green. Not too bad, but it took a long time to get all the paint in here. And from one of these, when you decant them into one of these, you only get about like that much paint. So I'd rather just get the Vallejos, get the Army Painters, and stick to the contrast paints and the shades from Citadel. So pretty much that's what's on the bench this week. I really am excited to be starting on the Protector, because yeah, I don't have a lot of spaceships on a channel that says Out of This World Models and Minis, so I want to get this thing started and want to have some fun with the lighting on it. The base will probably not get used, as I make a lot of sound in the background. I like the base, but the problem is with lighting it, I don't know if I have the skill to wire that up. Then I would have to put this on something else to keep the wires and the switches up underneath. Excuse me. So I'm thinking about just I could print off a logo and put a tube right there so I can get the wires through it. I was thinking about using this one, but I've got that area there that's opened up. I've got a star that's missing part of it because of the stand here. So I'll just play around with that, see what I can do. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna get back to working on this, and hopefully with the next Tuesday on the bench in another week, this will have some paint on it. Alright, I'm gonna get going, get back to doing what I do, and if you liked the video, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider it. We're slowly growing, and I appreciate every subscriber that I have. You guys make me want to do more. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Any comments, go ahead and leave them. If you had luck with your Citadel paints, decanting them, or you don't even use Citadel anymore, yeah, leave a comment about it. I'd love to hear what you have to say. But till the next time, you take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, if you liked the video, check out the selection on the left-hand side there and subscribe on the right. And again, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.